Okay. There is sound on that thing. Hi everybody. We're here. I know after I said like Tuesday that I wasn't going to be doing this live, circumstances beyond my control led me to take the day off today, so here I am. You have to forgive me if I sneak bites. I literally like finished my dinner maybe like 2 minutes before I hit the OK button. I also want to make sure that the text-to-speech is on hello. Hi, Sean. We have 6 minutes to go. They said there's going to be 10 games. Does anybody have any wild and crazy... I predict something Infamous related? Maybe. I think the studio that makes that is still around. They made Ghost of Tsushima? Yeah. We'll have to see if they think... If Sony thinks having Sucker Punch do another Infamous is worth it. And also, I got more cards in the mail today. This is the card I got in the mail today. It's one of those Them Dare Godzilla cards. For a modern playable card. I'm getting 4 of them, specifically because they're good and modern right now. And this. Oh. Can I say how much I hate the I hate the baddie in the second jail. I'm just about to finish the first jail pause. I would appreciate those spoilers. But I'm just about to finish the first jail. This one, the borderless versions, they're so nice. I only have one other of the Godzilla cards, and it's the... I'm not saying about them, but in general, I hate them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Okay, so we're about 4 minutes to go, so we're going to swap to this screen for now. Can everyone hear the audio, the ambient music okay? Okay, so YouTube only has auto-generated captions. I told Slab I would keep them up to date with the event. That's very fair. I'm hoping it's a lot of details on, or it's games we don't know yet. And if it's not all games we don't know, I would really appreciate some Final Fantasy 16 news. As of when Square is going to take ownership of my wallet again. I will always appreciate being told when Square is going to own my wallet. All-Star Battle for the Century. That is a ambitious ambitious call. I have a feeling that even though Naughty Dog said they were done with Uncharted, that we're gonna get some news about the Uncharted movie or Uncharted 5, and it's not gonna have Nathan Drake. Like, yeah, Nathan is retired, but not his daughter. I doubt Naughty Dog would go back to... I doubt Naughty Dog would go back to Jak and Daxter. I think their development philosophy... you can dream. I just think their development philosophy is very different to how it was when they were making Jak and Daxter. I don't mean to squash on your dreams, Sean. I'm sorry. New Spyro, that's an idea. That is actually something that's feasible. Who made this? Toys for Bob? That's actually that's feasible. That actually could happen. Do the same thing that they did with Crash and just like make a new game with the new assets that they made. Does it happen with Crash? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Rating pending to teen. Okay.
There's some very unexpected developments in your future. Shocking events that will change the course of your life!
Yeah, they're bringing Crash forward to
might have been a
PS5.
hair dramatic. But there's lots of awesome updates and additions coming to the Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time experience on PlayStation 5.
It's a next-gen upgrade,
Hey
pause.
everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, creative producer at Toys for Bob. I'm here to give you the feature rundown on Crash Bandicoot 4 on PS5. That includes 4K at 60 frames per second, adaptive triggers, 3D audio, and more.
Let's make this fun.
Picking up where Crash Bandicoot Warp left off, in Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time, we find the evil masterminds Neo-Cortex and Dr.
No games that are
escaping
officially rated M.
not inescapable
There could be a
interdimensional
rating
prison,
pending
leaving giant
game
holes in the universe.
that's
What
gonna
follows is a
eventually be rated
mind-bending
M.
adventure for Crash and his marsupial pals. We designed Crash Bandicoot 4 to leap off your screen, brimming with bold, vibrant environments and characters.
I heard
Crash
this game
Bandicoot
is
has always
good,
looked
but
pretty
it's the most
suave.
miserable game to
But wait until you
100%.
see him spinning heads in native 4K at 60 frames per second. With the weight of the universe on your shoulders, and probably some errands to run, there's little time to wait on loading screens. The DualSense wireless controllers bring adaptive triggers to your fingertips.
The
you
adaptive
can
triggers
feel
on the
blast
PS5
of
have been nice.
Neo-Cortex's DNA-changing ray gun. Or feel the grip when you grapple a Tuna's hookshot. Hold on tight when you feel the boost of Crash's jetboard, and really feel the suck when you vacuum his Dingo Dial. Looking to get fully immersed in the Crash Bandicoot universe? Crank it up to 11 and take your audio into an all-new dimension with enhanced 3D audio.
Yeah, everybody that I've heard who's
Achieving
played this
the
game
infamous
said
106%
finish it and then
completion
stop.
is the sign of a true Bandicoot master. But should our genetically mutated marsupial lose his way? Leverage PlayStation 5 activity cards to track your progress and hit your goals for things like time trials, flashback levels, and boss fights. I bet Entropy wishes he had that. even bring your incomplete save over from the PlayStation 4 and use the activity cards to get to 106%. Oh, and one more thing. If you own the PS4 version of the game, an upgrade option is available. Check out the PlayStation blog for full details. Whether it's your first playthrough or your 100th,
I sincerely
there's
hope,
no better time to experience
since they
Crash
said
Bandicoot
upgrade
4
option is
than about
available,
time
it's not
on
free.
PlayStation 5.
What do you
Welcome
mean,
back,
congrats,
Crash.
you two?
The gang's all here on today's new edition of State of Play. We've got some great updates lined up for you. First, let's check out the latest on an eagerly anticipated game coming to the PS5 console this spring from PlayStation Studios.
I thought it was free.
Hey everyone,
No, it's
we at Housemarque
They
are
specifically
excited to
did
give you
not
this
say
sneak peek
free.
at Returnal. In Returnal,
So I'm assuming
you will
there
play
is
as
a
Celine,
price
an
for the
Astra
upgrade.
Scout who crash lands on an alien
All right,
planet,
so-
Atropos.
So
after
these last
receiving a
two have
mysterious
confirmed for
signal,
me that there's
White
nothing.
Shadow.
That there's probably
Players
only
will
going to be
explore
one or
this
two things that are
inscrutable,
brand
dark
new.
planet in search
And I'm a
for
little-
answers
and I'm already a little
and unfold
disappointed.
mysteries, which may point to a larger force at play. Dashing and quickly maneuvering your way above and around enemies is key to survival in Returnal.
Yeah, this game does look really interesting.
With the large variety of enemies and the vast number of unique movesets each possess, combat situations prove challenging no matter what the circumstances are. Death is only the beginning. Every time you die and restart, the world will change. The map will be different, enemies will appear in new locations and in differing numbers, so you have to think fast and adapt. Here you can see the use of the lightning alt-fire, which is great for crowd control. This is one of many alt-fires that you can acquire in the game.
So like Dark Souls, kind of? It's interesting that the environment changes when you die.
You will stumble across mysterious devices that can grant rewards to the player. These will vary from weapons, consumables, and upgrades, and they can completely change your playstyle and make each cycle feel unique. Besides the intense combat, Returnal also has a deep and engaging narrative. We allow players to piece together the puzzle that is the story of Celine, as they venture deeper and deeper into Atropos and into her personal nightmare.
That can't be here. I think I am reliving my memories in that house, but not fully. They're corroded. Some parts are missing, others seem manufactured.
Huh.
But I can remember the torment, feeling like I was losing my mind. There's no comfort here. No safe space. Exactly as I left it.
Returnal. Release date? No release date.
Returnal lands on April 30th,
April
and it's
30th,
developed by the
okay.
talented team at Housemarque. Next, let's take a closer look at a high-impact new PS4 game called Knockout City.
Okay. We get a little more about Knockout City.
Hi, I'm Josh. From
Yeah,
Bellum
this is the game
Studios.
that was at the,
We're
um,
an indie developer
at
based
the,
in upstate New York, and we recently announced Knockout
At
City,
the
a
Direct,
team-based
yeah.
multiplayer action game for PS4 where rival crews settle their scores with epic dodgeball battles. Knockout City is easy to pick up and play, but there's a lot of depth here for those who've got the skills.
It's also on
In our
PC,
1v1
apparently.
face-off mode, you'll go head-to-head in a constantly shrinking battleground, relying on your reflexes and abilities to knock out an opponent. A well-timed catch powers up the ball, making it easier to land a hit. Use trick shots to lob a ball over a ledge or hook it around a corner. Fake a throw to mess up your opponent's timing and knock them out before they can recover. When you're in a tough spot with a ball flying your way, a last-second dodge is the difference between getting knocked out and staying in the fight. Keep your wits about you and outplay your opponent to bring home a win. Let's jump into Team KO, our 3v3 mode. Teamwork makes the dream work in Knockout City. If your crew is outmatched, a well-coordinated team can still dominate. We're playing in Back Alley Brawl, a new map that you'll find in our upcoming crossplay beta. The special ball for this match is the Sniper Ball, which locks onto targets from far across the map.
I'm gonna try it.
Wham! You can take them out before they have a chance to react. Beyond special balls, each map features a unique mechanic. In Back Alley Brawl, you can hop into a tube and make a quick getaway, or use them to sneak up on your
EA is
opponents.
publishing this, so I assume it's going to be $80.
You can literally become the ball, a new weapon for your teammate. Or risk it all. Charge up a teammate, launch them high into the air with an ultimate throw, and they'll land in a huge instant KO explosion.
It is also EA, so I
Our team here
wouldn't
at
be
Valen has been
surprised
obsessed
either
with building
way.
this world over the last 4 years. Knockout City is coming out May 21st, and we'd love your help in our final stretch of development. Rally your crew and sign up for our crossplay beta at knockoutcity.com to play early on PlayStation. See you soon, brawlers.
Okay, because I did sign up for the Steam beta, but then like I didn't have any time to actually do it.
Time for something new. Here's your first
Oh.
look at an upcoming PS5 game from the team at Slow Clap.
New? New? Slow clap? They made Absolver, which this makes sense with this game, with what this game looks like.
That was the debut of Sifu, coming to the PS5 console later this year. Now let's get an update on Solar Ash, an epic new PS5 adventure from Heart Machine.
You thought it said STFU for a second, yeah. This is the game from the PS5 event that I thought would be interesting.
Hey everyone, I'm Alex Preston, creative director of Heart Machine. You might know us as the team behind Hyperlight Drifter. Today, I'm here to show you the first peek at gameplay for our new title, Solar Ash. Solar Ash is a huge, stylish 3D platformer focused on speed, movement, and fluidity. The game is set inside a giant black hole known as the Ultra Void, which has been consuming everything in its path. You play as Ray, a daring Void Runner who has decided to venture into this terrifying anomaly as a last-ditch effort to save her homeworld. Ray is extremely agile, able to speed across the world with abilities akin to skating. On the ashen clouds, she can quickly cover great distances in our huge world. At its core, Solar Ash is a game about movement, and Ray has everything she needs to flow through the dangerous and unique world.
This feels like Hyperlight Drifter.
As you journey to save
Again,
your planet,
this seems
you'll find
neat.
yourself face to face with grotesque and violent creatures. Our
This seems
combat
neat,
system
but
is
this I don't
simple,
think this
fast,
is $80 neat.
built to empower players.
Well,
and encourage
$70
growth.
for US neat.
As you explore the Ultra Void, enemy encounters will scale to greater and greater sizes. Some of these creatures require speed and precise timing to defeat. Rey will eventually need to face the massive sentinels of this void. Wretched, starved beasts that hold the key to her quest.
Yeah, I think this looks pretty. So this is like parkour meets Shadow of the Colossus, kind of?
Solar Ash is Heart Machine's vision of the adventure platformer. The giant spaces, the feel of movement, the flow of combat, and the high-stakes battles atop enormous beasts all come together to bring players something we think is incredibly unique, and more importantly, fun. This game is a labor of love for everyone on the Heart Machine team. We're excited to bring Solar Ash to PS5 and PS4 later this year.
I can't wait until they stop doing cross-platform games.
If you're a fan of scary games, this next one is for you.
Yeah, Village.
When I first found you,
Okay.
you were nothing.
This is the FAF
You were
game.
small,
I'm calling it.
pathetic.
I'm calling it.
Now, you want more. Are you ready?
Yep. This is the FAF game. This is fucking next gen FAF. Also, hi, Lucas. And insanity prevails. Wait, this is gonna be on Switch?
Gregory, we can get you out of here. You and me together. They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you.
Well, I hope everyone else enjoys this. Yeah, that's a
have to
mood.
get you out by morning.
You will do as I say. You will bring me what I want. And if you fail me, then you will, both of you, burn!
Okay. MatPat's gonna have fun with the lore, yeah. Five
There is
Nights
more
at
going
Freddy's
on here
security.
than you realize.
Was that Circus Baby? That last line, was that last line Circus Baby?
Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. Up next, let's take a tour of Oddworld Soulstorm.
I don't care about Oddworld.
Hi, I'm Lauren Lanning, Creative Director at Oddworld Inhabitants. Today, I'm going to take you on a brief tour of our newest game, Oddworld Soulstorm.
They've always known you would come. Do you know why you have?
In Soulstorm, you reprise the role of Abe, accidental hero turned unlikely leader of an emerging revolution, as you do battle through weird and wonderful environments in an effort to escape the all-powerful and eternally greedy Gluckins. We really wanted to bring this world to life with what we call 2.9D platforming, which adds much more depth and immersion for the player. This sense of connection is also reinforced through the use of the DualSense's haptic feedback, as you'll now be able to feel Abe's heartbeat in high alert and suspenseful situations.
That was Squidward from the Avengers movie.
There are well
oh
over
God.
1,000 fellow Mudokons that you must try to save along the way. But they are far more than helpless workers looking to be saved. When used effectively, you'll be able to solve puzzles, harness their combined energy, and be given the tools they need to fight alongside you. And there will be times when the extra hands will be needed as you face off against an array of heavily armed enemies that will stop at nothing to find and end Abe once and for all. In order to stand a chance against this much larger threat, we gave Abe the ability to scavenge, loot, and pickpocket items from his surroundings and use them to craft an impressive arsenal of his own that he can share with others.
I'm a little
You
disappointed
can
this is
also
all
play as
games
a
we knew
non-lethal
before.
pacifist or an agent of chaos. We wanted you to have the choice. But there is one iconic ability for our shamanic protagonist, possession. This mystical power allows you to take control of your foes and use their strengths and weapons against them, or use them to gain access to paths still ahead.
I bet they've shown one
The
new game
Oddworld
so
universe
far,
is a
but
diverse
like,
place, and this means that there are
it'd be
some
nice to see,
environments
like,
and
new
situations
shit.
that require a little more thought, patience, and stealth. You'll find dark and dangerous caves, heavily guarded industrial sites, and ancient forgotten lands. Here, we've built lots of opportunities for you to test your skills and find different ways to handle things. It won't be easy. If being hunted by an army backed by a shady and wealthy organization isn't bad enough, there are also more dangers in the forms of natural obstacles, ancient traps, trials against swarming dark creatures, and industrial hazards that must be dodged, crossed, and avoided. Ultimately, Abe's journey is one of hope, freedom, and truth. There's a rich and engaging narrative to discover in a world full of lies, and we've been able to bring our characters to life like never before. In true Oddworld fashion, your actions in-game will decide the fate of Abe and all those you manage to liberate along the way, and we can't wait to see what you will do.
April 6th. I've never been able to get into this series, and I don't think this is going to change my mind. It's fine. Happy for people who like who are excited for that.
And here's some exciting news.
I'm just not one of
Active
them.
PlayStation Plus members will get the PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April. PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April.
Oh, it's going to be a PlayStation Plus reward
Moving
game?
on. It's time to catch up with Kena Bridge of Spirits, a gorgeous new adventure we last saw in the June PS5 showcase.
Yep. More stuff from the PS5 showcase. This game actually looked really nice, so I'm interested to see some more. Look at it.
The rats seem quite fond of you. They're usually timid.
Yeah, definitely
Something tells
Pixar
me they have
vibes.
Come to our village, looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the Sacred Mountain Shrine.
Our village is bound to the shrine's energy. But that power faded.
Yeah, it's like they were going. They obviously were going for a very Disney-esque or DreamWorks vibe.
Trapped spirits linger here, tangled in the tragedies of our past.
I assume this is either going to be. I could see this being open world.
It's okay. You have to go now.
It looks like it could be open world, but looks kind of the levels look kind of small for open world. Yeah.
This land can be weird.
Yeah, some of the levels do look small to be open world, so I don't know.
You must move on.
I could definitely understand if they're like, nah, this is level based, so we'll be like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Kena Bridge of Spirits.
The path of a spirit guide is a lonely one.
August 24th. There's not really much coming out
Now
around
let's settle
that
in
time
for a
other than No
stylish
More
new
Heroes
look at
3.
Deathloop, a PS5 first-person shooter developed by the team at Arcane.
Colt.
What?
You'll never,
Okay.
ever break this loop.
There's
Super
no never
excited for
here.
Deathloop.
Just you, me, and the rest of these maniacs.
Bring it, baby.
This is Ramblin' Frank's Matinee. This little ditty goes out to the handsome asshole trying to break our loop. Colt, the visionaries are ready to dance. Are you?
I really want to know if it's like a 1v1 game with objectives, or if like the other assassin is going to be the computer. Well, they're really going for the James Bond aesthetic, aren't they?
Stay still for like a second.
The operatic sort of song and the visuals feel very Bond, yeah. Feels very Dishonored, kind of, in a way.
Somebody's feeling feisty.
With the warp.
Where you been hiding? Boy, do I got a bone to pick with you. Let's do it again tomorrow.
What to do when the bullet is the same, but the kill is always new.
Song's over, people. And so is Ramblin' Frank. The rest of you motherfuckers are next.
Okay. I like how they have a Bond style deja vu Deathloop song. Yeah, no, it's great. The song's great. First show succeed, die again. Release date.
Before we leave, how about a huge update for one of 2020's most celebrated games?
Oh, there's gonna be a Final Fantasy VII Remake PS5 update.
Give me a break.
Jesse! Barrett!
Where you been? Tifa!
Yeah, this is a little disappointing, yeah.
Come on, let's push it past the red line.
This is all games we knew.
It's my turn.
Yeah, PS5 update for 5R. Well, there's the remake that came out last year.
A touching reunion.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar. My name is
Yeah, this is
Susan,
new.
Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces operative for the new Wutai government. We'll prove to our common enemy that Wutai
They're
is
gonna
not
do
to be
Wutai
trifled
as a
with.
DLC?
Members of Avalanche, we got this.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you. What took you?
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe.
Where's Cloud?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay, though, right?
Well, of course he will.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors. Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail.
Look, a Moogle! Stop!
We gotta help.
Oh! Oh! Okay! 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 Okay, you have my interest.
No freaking way!
Boss!
Get wrecked!
You guys should probably get moving.
Got it.
Not exactly what I wanted to hear from
planning,
Final Fantasy than our developers right now, but alright, I guess.
Yeah, they do, but I'm not your sister.
There you are.
Who are these jerks?
No clue. It just appeared.
Final Fantasy 7 Remake Intergrade.
Let the hunt begin.
Oh, it's... Is it just part 2?
Get down here, Merc.
It's just part 2? Is that just part 2? Is it coming out already? That's fast. If that's part 2, wow, that's fast. This is like a DLC for Final Fantasy 7R to do like the next part. Oh, the Honeybee Inn. I guess? It better be a free... The graphical update better be free. I'll be ripped if it's a paid upgrade. Graphics optimization, performance optimization, normal, classic difficulty. Loading time significantly reduced is a good thing. It's always a good thing. Photo mode's always a... Yep, Square's been doing photo mode for everything, so... Yeah, it's a new. Yeah, it's a new episode. Yeah.
You see that?
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
Let's see, that white-haired guy is the guy from Dirge of Cerberus, yeah. Even if you own the PS4 version, upgrade to the PS5 version for free. You can carry over your save data. A new episode featuring Yuffie available for purchase after upgrading to the PS5 version. Yeah, the new episode is paid DLC. That's fine.
That was the reveal of Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, coming to the PS5 console later this year.
It feels like they just chopped the chapter off of it.
And that's our show. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come in 2021. See you next time.
PlayStation.
And that's it. They're like, and that's it. There's basically nothing. It's basically nothing. Man. That sucked. One new game and like DLC for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yep. One new game. I was expecting at least like one other new game. Just nothing. That, I mean, it's fine. It's fine, I guess, like COVID and you're still still working on stuff. I didn't have this much hype going into this, so I feel about the same as I did when I started. Yeah, I was just hoping for like one hype announcement. I was hoping for like one, just one like kind of super hype announcement. And I would assume the yeah, this is Weiss. So you're right. That definitely is that guy. This definitely is the guy from Dirge of Cerberus. There's just like nothing really. Yuffie's character design looks great though. They did a great job on it. Also, how cute is her hoodie? I'm sure Clemps is freaking out. Yeah, I'm fairly sure Clemps is freaking out. Like her code is so cute. Like her thing is so cute. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we still don't have a Deathloop, like a release date for Deathloop. Honestly, I'm fairly surprised that we don't have a release date for Deathloop at all. It's also kind of interesting that the. It's also kind of interesting the DLC is not going to be available on last gen. If any, from what it sounds like, it sounds like that. Do I, like, feel like doing anything else? I just kind of overall wish that was a little bit more substantial. I was hoping for I was hoping for news on Final Fantasy 16 at least. I guess that's what we get for assuming.